Hello. This video is being made to understand what is ancient manuscripts and what is most ancient manuscripts. In order to understand these two concepts, let us understand one aspect that up to the 17th century, roughly, we had a compiled set of New Testament along with the Old Testament, which was written in the Latin language, was known as the Latin Vulgate, written by Saint Jerome. Now this is popularly understood to have been written sometimes around the 8th century. So up to a particular point of time, this was perhaps the oldest document for the Bible, especially the New Testament. But thereafter, several discoveries of documents were made. Some of them dated as back as to the 4th century, maybe slightly before that also. These discoveries kept on increasing, and the size of these documents went on increasing as the discoveries went by. These documents came to be termed as ancient manuscripts, meaning older than the Latin Vulgate. It is a term which is given by the scholars to these set of discoveries ranging roughly 4th century to 7th century or 8th century time period. But however, later on there were much more discoveries made in this field around Palestine and nearby areas surrounding, let us say, Jerusalem. These more discoveries, out of which the Nag Hammadi is, I suppose, one of the latest discovery, and going back to one of the oldest period of time, in the sense going back to closer to the period of time when Jesus Christ lived on this earth. Now these discoveries, of course many other documents along with the Nag Hammadi scrolls are now said to be dating back to almost 125 years AD, 125 AD onwards, up to the 3rd, 4th and 5th century onwards. So thereby taking these documents much more closer to the happening of events. Now these set of documents then came to be known as most ancient manuscripts. Now the discovery of the most ancient manuscripts are mostly of the most recent in nature. That is the discovery of them. But of course the writing of them would have been much older, perhaps the oldest among whatever manuscripts are available. The only thing though that needs to be added to this is that the most ancient manuscripts are written in the Greek language, whereas the Latin Vulgate is, of course, as the name suggests, it is in the Latin language. Even the ancient manuscripts, most of them, well, partly some of them are in Greek, some of them are in Latin. But as far as the most ancient manuscripts are concerned, they are mostly in Greek.